Are you still stuck in your decision whether or not you should study in Ireland? Well, in this video, I'll share with you how I chose Ireland for my master's degree instead of opting for other options. More coming right up. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Michael Leonard and I'm an agile delivery lead based in Limerick. This is the first video in a series of videos where I'll be sharing my experiences in Ireland. Hopefully it can help you better aid your decision making when coming here. Let's jump right into the video. Like most of you, after my undergrad, I wanted to further my education outside the country or escape to a place that offered better living and better opportunities. But like most of you, I'm sure Ireland was not my first choice. Most people never consider this country. Most people consider Canada or the UK or the US. For me, it was Canada. I've been hell-bent on getting there since I was younger. However, when it comes to picking a place to further your studies, a lot of factors come into play. There's monetary reasons. Can you afford it? There's entry barriers. Are you good enough or are you young enough? That's qualifications or age. And then also the plain old being your own worst enemy by overthinking, being stuck on one particular country or having not diversifying your options. The last one, not diversifying my options, was the one I dealt most with. If you have monetary reasons for not being able to study abroad, I'd suggest you focus on countries that have an abundance of scholarships. That is the US or the UK or even Canada. But if you're going for something like the Chevening for UK, I suggest that you take note that ultimately you might be required to go back to your home country for 2 years. However, if you're an overthinker like me, then sit boys and girls, let me break down my whole experience for you. I applied to a couple of universities in Canada, the University of Manitoba and Memorial University. I got rejected at University of Manitoba and Memorial University didn't even get back to me. Other universities that I wanted to apply to, they required me to have a thesis supervisor to get approved to get into the course. Who would want me under their tutelage when they didn't even know who I was? That's what I thought to myself. That's when I realized the barrier of entry was too high and I was about to give up. Giving up on me in the way with my plans and my timeline. My dad even started to suggest that I start looking for a private university back in my home country. That was my worst nightmare. Plan Z. And this is where the story takes a turn. I met a distant cousin of mine who recommended Ireland to me. He connected me to an agent that helped his friend get into the country. And I was like, heck, why not try it? It cannot get worse than this, right? He applied to 5 universities for me and I got into all 5. 3 of which offered me tuition discounts of 3,000 euros. By the way, if you want me to cover agencies that you can use to get into Ireland for studies, then comment below. The visa process was even smoother. I applied via another agency and 4 weeks later I had my visa just like that. The point is, if you compare the ease of getting into Canada or the US versus getting into Ireland, the decision is quite clear. I've heard similar success stories from my peers here and my friends. They've been rejected once, twice, 3 times by the US or Canada. I think it's high time you hop on the Irish rail. I think it'd be better to think of Ireland as a starting point and not a destination if you're still debating the idea in your head. Not to say that it couldn't be a destination. It's a super nice country and everything that you have is present here. But if you're hell-bent against another country, like where I was hell-bent against Canada, it's way easier to do so here than to do so from your home country. Now, on the other hand, I'm going to be here for a while. If you think you like to do the same but still need guidance or still not convinced or need someone to share their experiences from a personal point of view, stick around. I'll be sharing a lot more of my experiences, tips and more right here on the channel. If you enjoyed this video, why not hit the subscribe button below and don't miss the next video in this series. See you next time.